this area is one of the best repositories for ballads from Europe that have survived the passing down through generations, and they're still doing it over there in Madison County, and there's not many places left.
Well, I was going to say, the last song that you did, the cadence of it and the sadness of it is very similar to some of the ballads that came over about lost loves and
some of my
stuff
favorite. That's my favorite stuff.
Is there one called? It's not Barbara O'Reilly. Is what?
Barbara Allen.
Barbara Allen. Yeah, it's like one of my favorites.
That's a good one. I don't know all the words to that.
That has a lot of words to it.
I taught that to the kids at school. And
wow.
It's pretty dark. They liked it though. They were really.
It is, and
they liked it a lot.
At the end of that song, it's a tearjerker. You know?
They bury them beside each other, and
then the yeah, exactly.
Roses.
The rose and the thistle or something. Yeah.
So
in a true lover's knot.
Is that making it to maybe an 8.5 or a 9 on the sadness meter?
It's getting right on up there.
Yeah. Those ones are really. I mean, they sang about some rough stuff. The stuff that you wouldn't think that that people don't often talk about, much less sing over and over and over and over. And they say that they were cautionary tales to the young people, like watch out for liars and drunkards. I don't know what else. This is called The House Carpenter. This is a cautionary tale. It's this woman. Well, this woman was in love with a man, and he went away to war. And he went away, and he was gone so long she thought he was dead. And so she marries somebody else. She marries the house carpenter. And then he comes back and said, oh, I could have married all these people, done all these things, but because I was thinking of you, I didn't, and now I've come back. And so she has to choose between her house carpenter and this old lover that's come back. And so she goes with the lover, and they go out on a boat on this. He says, we'll go to Sicily and live on the beautiful Sicily together. And then the boat capsizes and they're both drowned, and in the end they go to hell. And that's the end of the song. So.
Oh, you don't even need to sing it now. You've been told.
Well, it's still good. It's still good.
Go ahead.
Lots of times, they don't get the story unless you. Not you all, but. Not you all either.
No, that's good.
Where's the camera? Not you all either. How's it go? We'll met, my own true love. We'll met once more, cried she, for I've just returned from the salt, salt sea, and it's all for the love of thee. Now I could have married a king's daughter dear, I'm sure she'd have married me, but I've forsaken all her gold, and it's all for the love of thee. If you could have married a king's daughter dear, you'd have better have married she, for I've lately married a house carpenter, and a fine young man is he. If you forsake your house carpenter and go along with me, I'll take you where the grass grows green on the banks of Sicily. If I forsake my house carpenter and go along with thee, what have you got to maintain me upon and keep me from slavery? I have 3 ships on the salt, salt sea, all They hadn't been a sailing on the sea 3 weeks. I'm sure it was not for when the ship sprang a leak to the bottom. She did sink. She rose to rise no more. Take me out, oh, take me out. Take me out, cried she, for I'm too rich and costly to drown in the salt, salt sea. What banks before me now, as white as any snow? Those are the banks of heaven, my love, where all good people go. What banks before me now, as black as any coal? Those are the banks of hell, my love, where you and I must go. Thank you.
Well, that is kind of dark and depressing.
That's pretty dark. Should I take it back towards the happy way now?
If you feel the need.
I don't know if I can go much farther down than that. That's like global sadness.
Once you hit hell, you kind of bottomed out with hell.
But see, there's more to that song than, because you didn't know that there was a baby.
Oh,
Did you catch that part?
No. Whose baby was it?
Was interesting question.
Was it the Carpenters?
It's the Carpenters,
Baby.
I imagine, yeah. Because she said, yeah, keep your pappy company, so.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to Madison County. Did I dampen the tea party?
That's okay. So, like implying by, she gets herself some nice young carpenter. Did she find herself a younger man or something like that? Is that
I
what
felt
happened in the story?
like the soldier guy was like the racy bad boy guy, and the house carpenter was the stable, working provider, father, and I don't know. I've been singing the song like 10 years or something, or I've been hearing it 10 years, and it's pretty thought-provoking to think, who's to blame and what should she have done. There's lots of songs about that. Should you stay in the comfortable place, or should you take risks and follow your heart? It's pretty interesting. So.
And we have the molecule.
Oh wow! Where'd you get that?
Out of the drawer.
How does that work?
Oh, it's a switch on the wall.
But where does it come from? Oh. Do you have other things?
Not right now. I'm gonna be playing with the lights. You can go ahead and y'all can just go ahead and see. I've got both of y'all. Y'all can chat or sing.
Maybe I'll have a little more.
Yeah. Is there
put my
more
guitar
tea?
down and have some tea.
Is there more tea there in the pot?
Yes.
I put more water on.
How long does the show run?
Until 7 o'clock.
Wow.
You're not required to stay retired.
Oh yeah, but today's the 7 o'clock one. Yeah, there's no way I can do that. I have to go home, take a nap for a while, and get up again to watch Mount Dungeon. And I've been up since about 4:30 today. Yeah.
In the morning?
In the morning. Yes. In the morning.
Do you do that every day?
Not every day.
Did something wake you up besides your alarm clock?
That's work.
Or should I?
So, I wouldn't say every day, but the days that I work, yes, I do.
Are there shows on 24/7?
No. No, there are blocks of time in which they just run the bulletin board, I do believe. It'd be nice if we had 24/7 programming. That would be spectacular, but we're not there. We're not there.
What do you think we're working on?
Hopefully.
So this is a new building, new studio for y'all, is that right?
The building's actually fairly old. But the studio's been up for about a year and a half. So.
But this is the first place where you all started
Yeah.
the studios. Okay.
Your TV hasn't been around in Nashville all that long. And people come and go. I've been active here since just beginning of January this year. So.
Did you move here from somewhere else?
I moved here from Connecticut. It's going to be 10 years ago. Disturbingly soon.
Wow.
Yeah.
You can have a party?
I don't know.
You should.
Oh, we were at a party not long ago.
I watched that video,
Carrie,
John. Are you going to put that on TV?
I plan to. You think it'll be okay?
There's some cursing I heard. in
Oh, well,
there.
I can edit that, but it goes on after 11.
Oh. Well then,
As long
yeah.
as you have a warning label.
Can you take out some of my maniacal laughter, giggling through the whole thing?
Maniacal laughter is good. I like maniacal laughter.
Oops, I did it
Okay,
again.
what you saw was the uncut version, just
Oh,
from
good.
one end to the other. There was no editing in that. That was just the straight through. I know it was.
I watched it at Kyle's house,
Yeah.
and we were like, "Woo! Is he gonna put this on there just like this?"
I just made a
It was fine, but
I just made a copy of the tape. Everything that went on tape, I gave a copy to Kyle. So that's unedited.
I thought it was very cool. The visuals were really neat. The red. My friend Kyle had a birthday party, and he's a musician. He's on the CD in the Lowdown Travelers, and John's our biggest fan, I think. One of our 8 fans.
That's how I got to record it. I was a fan to start with, and I said I wanted to record it, but y'all had other plans. But eventually, they gave up and let me record it.
We're like, okay. Well, and you got a really good recording of us, and I'm really glad you did.
I usually if I'm inspired, to do a recording, I can do a good recording. I do know how. I've been telling people that for years.
But sometimes you have to record when you're not inspired.
Oh, just. That's it.
A spot.
Yeah,
That
just
is a spot.
I still have to sleep and then get up again. So.
Well, the road will probably let you do that.
Which tonight's episode of Mount Dungeon
Yes,
coming on Suttree.
Suttree.
Yes,
Is that a place?
it's a band.
And what kind of music will Suttree be doing?
I describe them as a psychedelic-esque rock, I suppose.
Okay. But you've never seen Mount Dungeon.
No, I'm embarrassed.
Wow, I
that
wish we could show her Mount Dungeons, because there's it's awesome.
I'm gonna try to get cable TV.
Well, I certainly don't want to distract people from the joy that's going on in here, but I know Jen has some next door in her office, and I could always just see if I could grab a DVD, and we can show you what it looks like.
Yes.
Okay.
I think that's all the songs I have to play, really.
Really?
Okay.
So,
Oh well,
Yeah.
I don't want to stop you from playing songs.
oh,
You
I think it's
I wouldn't
a
want to
good.
stop you from playing songs
Well,
either.
I know you don't. I'd like to see the DVD though. I'd like to
Let's
see
see.
it.
Well, we'll just see part of it. We're not gonna
Yeah.
we're not gonna see a whole show. I'm gonna play with this business. We have
I'm probably gonna have to go and.
really? Oh, you haven't heard this yet. Most people
I have
hate
to go.
this.
Oh my gosh.
Most people hate that.
I hate it.
Okay, let me see now.
Why do you do that?
I can't help it. Yeah, okay, there we go. This is gonna work. Let's see. I can push this button. Okay. I think that'll do that. Okay.
You got
Now
some
I can push
multimedia happening.
This key, see, and
Wow.
okay, and that's something we can do all kinds of psychedelic things. Look at that.
Do
Look
something
at this.
else. Wow, where are we there? Whoa.
Oh,
What is
no,
that?
It's like in the okay, we're in that.
Now
place.
we're in
I
the
think-
13th
I think
century.
that we should stay there. What do you think? Oh no.
Oh,
not
wait.
there.
Now we're in the the Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah.
Now we're in the ocean.
Looks like it. Uh-huh.
Whoa.
Should
I
we
like that
stay
one.
there?
Yeah, I like that one.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I
Two
didn't-
completely
managed to get
different
there.
episodes.
Okay.
Who's that? Ooh, he's got the molecule on his face.
There. That's the. There we go.
And what shall I be doing with this?
For
Turn it
here,
off.
maybe?
Turn it off.
Just
Turn it off. Oh, it's turned off. It's
Good.
off. Yeah. Okay. All right. You'd like to see some dungeon, would you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
we have the Buckarettes and the Trapper Keepers episode, which are two completely different episodes. But as different as you can.
Or Trapper Keepers.
It was the one with
Oh, I've heard
just
about
Charlie from Cream of Dual Guitar doing his experimental noise thing. It was the one where Scott brought in his laptop and ran the graphics, the backgrounds real time.
Okay.
Remember that?
Okay. Have you seen the Buckarettes?
I have seen the Buckarettes before.
Okay.
Either one would be fun to watch.
Let's do Buckarettes. Well, which one do you want to see?
I'm
You wanna see the
intrigued
other
by the what you were just
one?
talking
do the
about.
other one. Do the other one. She wants to see the other one. Okay. All right. Now,
Be careful of the teapot.
okay, I'm gonna run some amount of Mount Dungeon. This doesn't count. This is like Dr. Matt has brought a clip in with him.
It's just a teaser, just to
And-
get you wanting more.
And so we're gonna see Dr. Matt's thing he's brought in with him.
Yes. Well, I really just went next door and got it from Jen's box where she has all the recent episodes.
But you brought it in here, didn't
I
you?
did bring it in. Yes, I did go through the door, go through next door, and come back through and retrace my path.
Oh.
I did that. Yes.
Here.
So it's
Is that it?
That's the sound. That's the music.
Is that the music or is that the intro to it?
That's the intro music.
Okay. We'll have to let that run a little bit till it's time to, I guess I can bring it up. Let me see what I want to
Bring it up.
Let me see, I have to remove this.
Is it going to come in the blue screen? Or are we going to get there? It is.
Well, yeah, it is.
That is our opening credits
Should
there.
we leave it as blue screen? Is that a good way to do it, or do you want to? Let's do it. Let's do it blue screen. That'll work, won't it?
Can I hear it?
There, let me
This
hear it.
we have a different musician in the studio every week, and put him in front of blue screen and just get crazy.
Now, do I need to get it out of blue screen?
It's still. There
Oh, I did this one.
we go.
Oh, that's appropriate. It's the mad scientist thing.
Yeah.
You can still hear us talk, can't you, Kate?
Yes.
So that's appropriate. That could be running as blue screen or other. couldn't it? That works good as blue screen. That's okay, isn't it? Just we'll have it blue screen. That's a good thing. That's a good thing for blue screen. How's that?
Brilliant. of course.
Just right.
So, John, are you going to be joining us at Asheville Pizza City for my dungeon?
I think I would like to. Is this the episode?
No. This a few weeks ago.
What's coming on this week?
Sutry.
Sutry.
Yes.
Did I do Sutry? I must have done. I don't know.
You didn't do Sutry.
Okay, it was before.
I did the song for Sutry. It's one of those things I feel like I could have done better.
You almost always at the end of whatever project is, you all, I don't, when I say you, we always feel like we could have done a better job. We can usually find it for that. You you find it that way? If you do it like at the end of any job, a show or a recording or anything, I'm looking back on it. Do you always feel like, oh, I could have done a better job?
Oh, well, I try to say that just do the best you can, and if you hit it at like 85%, you feel good, and everybody else probably thinks you hit pretty good.
Right. If you can hit it.
So I try to.
If you can hit it at 85%, give thanks.
Yes, I'm getting too old to keep like, feeling horrible about myself when I don't do everything perfectly. Trying to get over it.
Oh yeah, you want to bring it down to so it blends in. You can blend it
was overriding us. There we go.
Yeah, you
That's
can blend
better.
it. You can blend it in with the Tea Party if you want to. You can make
it's still
more,
going in the background. So.
More background.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what. Oh yeah, well we can be heard. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I just turned it down a notch.
I'll take it down even
I love
another
this.
notch.
Yeah.
But this is just one guy with some synthesizers.
Yeah, this was a pretty experimental episode in a lot of ways.
But it's appropriate to have used this one on the Mad Scientist Tea Party. He's got one of our lab coats on. He fits right in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like the Mad Scientist in the background. So that's good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How about it? Yeah.
And at some point, you'll see me ever so briefly.
I'm glad you chose this one.
You haven't seen this one yet?
No, well, I saw it when we made it.
Okay.
Because the as you say, the graphics were done. This was all done on the fly. The whole thing. The soundtrack. I was doing the audio, which was not much.
Mm-hmm.
Am I hearing my phone ring?
It's not ringing, but
No, it was.
you might be hearing your
I
phone.
heard something in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was.
Are you recording this show?
Yes.
Will I be able to take one home
No, because
and relive the experience?
I won't have an opportunity to make a copy.
What if I came tomorrow and brought you a CD?
Well, it's not a matter of bringing me a CD. I have a CD. It's just a matter of me.
Come back.
Oh, tomorrow.
Give you a CD.
Right
my wrong of today. And
then I give you one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can take that and try to make a copy of it tonight and have it for you tomorrow. If however I get slammed up against it. See, here's the thing. I can either go home and make a copy of today's show to give you, or I could go to the Mount Dungeon party.
Really not much of a party. It's really not much of a party. We
the-
sit in the game room at Asheville Pizza.
I sit in the game room at Asheville Pizza and have a couple of beers and watch the new show come up.
But I'll still come bring you a CD.
But I will try to do that. I just don't want to have.
I just want you not to get up.
No, I just don't want to have to promise. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing, and sometimes I get pushed up and don't get something.
Well, don't promise.
But perhaps I can make a copy of it. I don't. I have to go set up my.
Either way.
If I go home and set up my computer, I don't mind doing it again. I would love to do that. And I have everything at home. I just need to remember to take that home with me and do it. Yes, as a matter of fact, if you'll promise to come back to the tea party tomorrow.
Okay.
With CD in hand. I will promise to try.
Don't promise. Don't
have your
promise
DVD.
to try.
I should have your. I can.
Go to the
I
party.
should be able to handle that. Even if I go to the party, I should be able to handle that. I'll have enough tea in me. I won't be able to go to sleep until 2 in the morning.
You're right. I need to watch my tea intake.
Well, this is very kind too. This is very
Good.
kind.
This is the real stuff.
That's not the tea. That's not the tea we're drinking right now. Did you see the tea we're drinking right now? Oh no. In this pot, this is what we're
Oh
doing.
my gosh.
Okay.
Where did you get this tea?
China Garden Buffet.
Oh my gosh.
Mrs. Wang,
like
whose brother
Did
owns
you do the ceremony before
the
you?
Wu Yi Mountain Tea Company. The Wu Yi Tea.
Oh my gosh.
That's what we're drinking now.
Number one tea.
Number one. Oh, you're gonna show the tea? Look at that.
Forming a relationship relationship with the viewers.
You can take it up, you can take it up closer to the camera if you want to and show, really like point it at the camera, get it, the camera will focus in on it. If you get it. There it is. Tea.
Very special tea.
Mhm.
You should
That is-
only have a little bit of this
that
like
is-
once a week.
That is the big red, that is the big red road, which you read about. See,
Mm-hmm. It's almost
Yeah, just put it-
ominous.
yeah.
Well, then it's in like individually wrapped tea bags.
Well, they're not they're little bags, yeah, but they're not tea bags.
Oh, it's loose
It's
tea.
loose tea, yeah. See, it's in here.
In one of those. What are those things called? The tea.
I call them tea balls.
Oh yeah.
It's in there. So,
We need more tea.
Well, I
I
put-
just
oh,
tea's not going to make a difference. I just felt it catch up.
Well, I think I better be going.
you do.
Yeah.
We've bored you now, haven't we?
No, I'm not bored at
Let's
all.
see what time is it? It's
Thank you so much for
5:22.
letting me
No.
come.
Well, thank you.
That's really horrible because I was just thinking I was probably need to be going in
See?
a minute.
Oh, what are you gonna do? What do you do by yourself?
Oh, sometimes I rant. I rant. Oh, I can
You want
rant.
us to give you a topic before we get?
Oh no.
You don't need a topic.
I don't know. Do you really need to go? I can.
Well, I'm practicing with my string band a little later, so
Okay, so
I don't know.
did we make it through all of your bands talking about who all was going to be there playing? Did we get through the whole lineup?
well, I think so.
And the last thing you said was the Travelers.
The Seth Kaufman and Tyler Ramsey will be opening at 9, I think, or 9:30. And then the Old Time String Band, and it's got a name, and it's 7 Mile Forward. It's
Right.
the new Old Time String with Rob Mangum, Daniel Kulik, Darren Gentry, and myself. Then costume change. Not really. Break. And then the next band, country band with Daniel Kulik on country style guitar, electric guitar, and
Oh, I was going to ask you, was it?
I
gonna be
left
on the-
someone out. I left out a very important Steve Trisman. Steve Trisman, country fiddler extraordinaire. Yes, you remember him
Probably,
from
yeah.
those sessions. He's on the album.
Oh, yeah, okay. He's the one from the sessions. Yeah, he's real good.
Yeah, he's great.
He's intuitive.
Oh yeah, he sings. Beautiful singer.
Yeah, he is. Will he be doing some backup vocals as well?
Yes.
Good.
And violin. And I said Daniel. Oh. Tyler Ramsey on the Wurlitzer. Seth Kaufman on drums for my set. And then special guest stars Scott Sharp and Kyle Smith from the Lowdown Travelers.
And Kyle will be playing a harmonica, I assume.
Yes. We'll be doing the blues tracks from the record.
How you used what? Two songs?
Yes. I wish I had brought it with me. Yes. 2 or 3? I don't know. But I want to tell you that the Lowdown Travelers play every Tuesday at the Lobster Trap now.
That's right.
Did I tell you that? From 7 to 9.
Uh-huh.
So come on down
And
to the
it's-
trap.
And it's you and Kyle
And Scott.
and Scott.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
It's a small, we can't have any more. The stage is too small.
Oh.
But it's really nice. It's quiet and, excuse me, we play more of the slower stuff. That stuff is sad. What we play at the Lobster Trap.
You do
So
Well,
the
it's
stuff
the
that
blues,
the
it's
stuff
the
that you were
blues.
doing for us, that was really sad.
do you
That's country sad. This is blues
do you-
sad, which
do you-
is really
I,
sad.
I bet you don't put out your Lowdown Travelers CDs to sell at the
Well,
Lobster
we
Trap.
need to. We need more of those.
Yeah,
Can we buy some from you?
you can buy them from me, or you can make your own too. I just
Well,
run them
that's
off
the,
on
can
the.
we buy them from you? 'Cause
You can you
that's
can
the
run them
problem.
off on the computer the same way I do. I imagine. I bet you got a
We
computer
need
that'll
to.
do that.
People have been starting to ask us,
Yeah.
so we need to do that.
Yeah. Well, as you know, I gave a bunch of handfuls of those away, a lot of different ways, and I run into people who say, "Oh yeah, I'd still listen to that all the time," you know. People like
it's
that.
Good. It was you caught us at a good period there. It's a really I love those songs.
Well, I liked it also with Barry on guitar a lot. He gets such a wonderful tone out of his guitar, you know. He really does, and he sings good too. And the guy who was playing the washboard and Woodrow on washboard and did
drums.
Now did he have the a ching bell and a tuna can and all, it was I love that.
I saw him today.
Did you? I was trying to get him to come to the tea party.
Oh, he has his own act now, and he's great. Writes his own songs. Well, he went to Ohio for a while, but now he's back.
Yeah.
And
well, maybe
maybe
he'll come to the tea party tomorrow. Maybe if somebody sees him, if someone sees Woodrow and says, "Hey, Woodrow, how come you're not at the tea party?"
Come to the tea party.
Right.
I'll tell him if I see him.
Maybe he'll come to the show tonight. You think?
The show's tomorrow.
I mean tomorrow. I guess that would be after the tea party, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I'll call him and tell him to come. Maybe he can come with me when I come to bring my CD.
That would be good. That would be good. And maybe you could bring your guitar back and he could bring his washboard. Do you think he still had?
He play blues guitar.
Didn't he get that? Oh no, really. Didn't he get that washboard that he used to play in New Orleans?
I don't know.
I think he had a washboard he got in New Orleans. I could be wrong about that. Man,
I think he got it at Rose's.
Oh really?
No, I'm just joking. I don't know.
Can you get those at Rose's?
Probably.
It would be good. And it would be good because.
Can I say Rose's?
If that's where you can, if that's where you can get a good that's where you can get a really good washboard, you can. Because I think we need to all rush out and get a really good washboard while you still can.
I don't know. A little washboard goes a lot. As a musician, a little washboard goes a long way. There's lots of people that have washboards that maybe shouldn't have washboards.
You think they need?
But Woodrow is not one of them.
Woodrow is not one of those. He's a very tasty
but yeah,
washboard.
Sometimes folks that have failed at other instruments think maybe I could play the washboard.
Right, or the bass with one of those.
The wash tub bass.
Wash tub bass, yeah. Sometimes they think they can play wash tub bass too. And they
that
can't.
hurts your hand
I'm sure
after
you
a while.
can name names, but are not going to.
No.
Yeah.
I can't really name names. No, I've just seen it happen. There'll be this really cool session happening, and someone will see a washboard over there and be like, you know.
And then all of a sudden it's like.
Session's over.
Well, you know what I told people after, and you know who was in here earlier, helping set up the cameras, was what's the guy's name from the AGR?
David Connor Jones.
Yeah, David Connor.
Yeah, I saw him when I came in.
He was in here helping me set up cameras. David Connor Jones, and I haven't actually said this to him yet, but he did an outstanding job of playing bass that night.
Oh yeah.
His bass was really in the groove with what was going on.
Well, a lot of that, he plays in Custard Pie and plays all those Led Zeppelin bass lines, and a lot
I could see that. Yeah.
That was based on traditional blues.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
I could see that him doing a lot of Zeppelin stuff and all. But anyway, his bass was just cruising in there. But I say, for God's sake, keep him off the drums.
Oh, see, it's that what I'm talking about.
That's right, exactly.
Into your instrument. No, he did pretty good on the
he's
drums.
one of those people you'd want to hide the washboard.
Drums are hard.
It is good tea. I like my tea.
Hello, Devine.
Hey there. Please come in. This is Devine.
Hello. Come on, you can sit here. I'm getting ready to go.
Have you seen any of the show?
Ready to leave too.
Oh, tell Carrie, before you leave, could I make you do one more tune?
Well,
Could he make you?
And the reason is because Devine hasn't heard one.
Oh, sure.
Because she hadn't seen the show.
Are you a musician as well?
No. But I appreciate music.
Okay.
She's She's a fan of the kind of music that you do in that One Leg Up band that you work with.
Oh, swing music.
Well, she likes.
Yeah, I love swing music.
She likes that. Say his name. The
Django Reinhardt?
Django,
Oh, yeah.
Django Reinhardt. She's a Django Reinhardt fan.
Not sure how in the shot you're gonna be.
Well, all right. Things are looking up around here.
Maybe should I go that way?
Oh, it's a klutz day. Let me just warn you.
I know.
Because I've already poured the tea all over the cookies and it's just been a mess.
Scones.
Scones.
With lemon curd.
In a beautiful plate. Wow.
Davine is a woman of many talents.
Oh, she is. She's a hatter. She's the hatter. But say what you call it.
Millinery.
No.
Oh.
From New Orleans, she had a shop, and her hats have been used in the windows of Saks Fifth Avenue and such as that.
Wow.
She's fair. We have a lot of very accomplished people who come.
We do.
We really do.
Yes,
And
accomplished people.
wait until you hear this accomplished thing. I've got.
Well, I have to
we have
think
to-
about what song to sing.
okay. I'm
Let me
gonna-
think.
Thank you, Davine.
If you want some lemon, it's better with lemon curd on it.
Okay. And,
All right.
that's
I
not-
could maybe pull up a blues song, John.
Hmm?
All right. Okay, this is one of the ones that you recorded on my new record. It's
That I recorded on your new record?
it's one of the Low Down Traveler ones. It's let me make sure it's appropriate. I think it is. It's about not drinking the shine.
Oh.
Don't drink the shine because God doesn't like it. That's
Really?
what the song is
God doesn't like that?
about. Yeah, that's what
Okay.
this songwriter says. Not this songwriter,
Here you
but
go. Slide this over there and sit that on that book right in front of her, if you would. Hold it by the bottom.
Oh,
It's
I'm
heavy.
sorry.
It's really heavy.
Point that at yeah, close enough.
Okay.
All right, go with it. Here we go.
Some say they done took whiskey out, but you can have a little wine. Most everybody gets stoned or drunk just from drinking that old moonshine. And my God don't like that. I said my God don't like that. I said my God don't like that. It's a scandalous and a shame. Well, some of the preachers just as bad as the members and drinking that old moonshine. And when they raise the devil, you know they put all the blame on Sean. And my God don't like that. I said my God don't like that. I know my God don't like that. It's a scandalous and a shame. Now some of the children don't make it, and the mothers never go, and the fathers make that mighty money roll for the woman and the shine it goes. And my God don't like that. I said my God don't like that. You know my God don't like that. It's a scandalous and a shame. Well, I know you don't like this song just because I speak my mind. Well, I sing the song just as much as I please because I don't drink the shine. And my God don't like that. I don't either. God don't like that. I don't either. No, my God don't like that. I don't either. It's a scandalous and a shame.
Woohoo!
Aw,
Don't be drinking that
thank
shine.
you. Yeah. Nice little tea time song, isn't it?
Yes. Have tea instead. Have some scones. Stop
Right.
shine.
Right. Don't drink
Just
shine.
say
Eat
no.
scones.
Just say no to shine.
Eat scones.
That's one of our sayings right here, is we say, don't smoke crack.
Yeah.
That's one of the Tea Party
That's good.
Rules.
standards.
That's a
Do not smoke crack. We just advise everybody, don't smoke.
Don't do
It's a good
crack.
message.
Yes.
Community message.
Absolutely.
That's our public service announcement. Don't be doing that crack.